Hi, welcome to Just to Lab Sim Racing videos. So today I show you how to optimize rFactor2 for your HP Reverb G2 headset in usage with an NVIDIA RTX 3000 card. So, we need some tools to configure it to get a stable 90 FPS and a clear picture. And first of all, I show you which tools are needed to achieve this. Here's the first thing we need. You need to go to github.io and OpenXR Toolkit. The tool is called OpenXR Toolkit, and you need this tiny little tool to optimize your VR settings. I put the download link, as I said, in the description of the video. Process lasso. This is not really mandatory, but it's let's say it's optional, but it will help you a lot to optimize your CPU and let you control the processes and let's improve the performance of rFactor2 itself. So the process lasso is useful even for other games and even for rFactor2, not only with VR, but anytime you run a program, process lasso is very useful. So there's a free version which should be sufficient to support the process control. Next tool we need for this VR optimization is reshade. Maybe you already know this from optimizing your optics in let's say in any other racing games too. So it works with Automobilista 2, it works with any kind of racing sim, let's say. So, and we need this too for VR, not only to enhance the optics, but only for performance improvement. And finally, we need the rF2 settings widget from Stefan Tepper, or also known as Tabby287 at github.com. So many thanks to him. If possible, please support him, because without this tool it would be, I think, not possible to get this really nice performance on your VR headset. This tool is absolutely essential, not only for VR, it's so useful also for rFactor2 in general, because it lets you optimize and configure rFactor2 out of the box, let's say. It's an external tool where you can set up a lot of things for rFactor2, even things that you will not find in rFactor2 itself, so it's worth to download it anyway. So here we go with the configuration of every single toolkits. We start now with the OpenXR Toolkit. So there's nothing special to do, just install it. When you have installed, and a requirement is that you have your Windows Mixed Reality client installed before. Just open OpenXR Toolkit, and you will see in green OpenXR Toolkit layer is active. If you see this green message, then everything is okay and you can close and forget it for the moment. So here we go to the next tool. So here we are now in Process Lasso. So okay, I'm using Process Lasso Pro, the paid version, but as I said, the base version, the free version, is absolutely sufficient for our needs. All you need to do is go to Active Processes, locate rFactor2.exe. Well, you need to start rFactor2 before, that's sure. And then just right click on rFactor2.exe. Doesn't matter on which instance, so you will see usually many instances of rFactor2. Click on one of them, go to CPU priority, go to always, enable high, not highest. Highest will real-time will give you some unexpected things on your system. You don't want to have that. And so leave it on high. Go to Windows Dynamic Thread Priority Boost enabled, and also check this box here. Then you can also go to I/O priority. Go again to always. Set it to high. Do not set it to critical. Same as highest on CPU priority. Set it to high, and Well, that's it. So every time you start your PC and the process lasso is started automatically with Windows, the processes for rFactor2 will be optimized on your system. That's it, and we can close Process Lasso Pro now and go on to the next tool. So here we go now with the installation of Reshade, if you have not already done it. If it's already installed, then you do not need to do anything, so it will detect automatically later the installation and get its parameters, whatever needed. So, but if you do not have already installed it, just start the installation, wait a few seconds until it has discovered all the games you have on your PC, and if this is done, then go to rFactor2.exe, mark it, click on next, choose DirectX 10, 11, 12, click on next. I've already installed it, so it's suggesting to modify, so I leave it on modify. Usually if you have no installation, then it will do initial installation. Go to next, leave this as it is. That's the standard effect. You can leave this as it is, and well, then just go again to next, leave everything as it is, go to next again, and click on finish. That's it. In a few seconds done, we've installed the Reshade. So well, here we are now in the RF2 settings widget. So this is an absolutely essential tool for rF2. So as I said, if you do not already have this, there's really a must to install this, because you can do so many things, not even for VR, but also for some other settings. I will not go too much into detail with this tool, so if you like this tool, please support the creator and have a look at the tool, at the details, what you can do. You can do a lot of things with this tool, which you never have been thinking of. So take some time, look at this tool, and well, use all the options that it's going to deliver. So we will concentrate on the graphic settings. Let's go here to settings, let's go to graphic settings, and then you will see here you have the video settings. We'll start with the video settings. You have the option VR. You can choose either HMD only or HMD and mirror. That's the standard tools you can also choose from Steam, from the Steam menu. So in this case now I'm choosing the HMD and mirror. Usually you can choose HMD only, so HMD mirror is let's say only recommended if you're going to do some screen recording, or if you have some spectators in the same room who want to see your action on the TV screen. But for pure performance, it's better to choose HMD only. So anything else is now left as it is on default. The video settings and display settings. So it's a very good preset, and well, I can show you here. There are several presets. So HP Reverb G2. This is just a little bit modified by myself. We have some high settings, ultra settings. That's for 2D. We have some VRG2. That's already optimized. That's the default optimization for the Reverb G2, which is built in. I've just changed 2 parameters because the default configuration it has a little bit more room for performance, and if you have a powerful graphics card, you can tune one or the other parameter a little bit up to get a better picture, but the standard quality is already very, very good. Then we have VR High. This is very performance demanding. You should not use this unless you have a RTX 3080 or higher. And we have a VR Sharp. To be honest, I did not really test it out so far, so I was concentrating to optimize it for my G2 headset. And that said, you can also use this for other headsets for sure, not only for the Reverb G2. It might be helpful for others too. So let's just have a look at the default G2 setup. That's the default, and this tool is then using all the other tools we have already installed. Everything is built in. You do not need to do anything else. You can leave the display settings as it is, you can leave the view settings and so on. Everything is already optimized. For sure you can tune your one or other parameters depending on your requirements, depending on the power of your graphics card, and I've now optimized this for my RTX 3080 to get a stable 90 FPS, and so I'm going just to my HP Reverb G2, and well, the only thing I have done is that I changed the post effects from off to low. This, let's say, is enough for a really good picture on the Reverb G2. And I set the texture sharpening to off. This is the next thing. You will find it here at the advanced display settings, texture sharpening set to off. And well, that's it. That's the preset. And now we can go and jump into the game and see if we are happy with the performance. Let's go and start rFactor2 in VR now. So well, here we are now in the game. Here we are in rFactor2, and well, here we go. I'm going to the single player. So by the way, this is the latest client. This is April 2022 release candidate. So I'm going to choose this special car for the release candidate. Is I can show you here. It's the so-called test car. We have two test cars. We have the Formula Pro and we have the Indy cars. Maybe you've seen also my video for this release candidate where I have you not shown these test cars. So now I can show you this Formula Pro where all the features are in detail available, but I will not go into detail of these features from the update. This is just about the VR, and well, I've chosen, well, let's just the Sanford track, and here we go. For a quick race, don't be worried when starting the race. The FPS will first drop while this black loading screen is here. It will drop to about 10 FPS, and you will think that everything is hooked up, but it isn't. It will go on loading in a few seconds. So in the meantime, I can tell you, please ensure that all unnecessary processes are closed in your task manager, or you can do this also by process lasso. Now there are sometimes a lot of processes bind to the graphics card, to the GPU. For example, let's say the Windows search app and some other unnecessary things like the Samsung Magician software. We don't need these things, so you can switch it off. And well, here we are ready for a quick race in a Formula Pro in a test car, and I've just set up for 4 cars because I'm recording here and I'm about losing 10 to 15 FPS while recording. Here we go, but still have 90 FPS now while recording. So it is absolutely incredible now. The graphics is pretty sharp, even with this little bit lower settings. And it's absolutely incredible driving here now with VR. That's absolutely immersion. It's absolutely with no bumps here. Try to keep pace here with them. That's so much fun driving in VR now. With 90 FPS, everything is so smooth. Control of the car is so perfect. That's real fun driving here, absolutely fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed that tutorial for setting up your Reverb G2 for optimized settings in rFactor2. That's the absolute fun driving here in VR. If you have any questions, you can leave some comments. Be sure I won't try to answer everything you ask about the configuration. If there's any problems on your configuration, let me know. I can help you, hopefully, to get to such a nice racing feeling like I am in at the moment here. Oh, that's adrenaline pure here. So it is now the third fantastic app which I have running up perfectly with 90 FPS after AMS2 and also Assetto Corsa. Now also rFactor2 is running with 90 FPS, and you can have this too with 90 FPS. Just follow the instructions and you will be very happy with your Reverb G2. That's absolute fun, absolute adrenaline here driving in these cars. Okay, overtaking here. Just see that I do not have the mirrors. Okay, let him overtake here. Too much talking while driving. Oh, that's so much fun here. Okay, we're in the out lap. Let's go a little bit slower here. So, well, in the meantime, thanks a lot for watching. Yeah, as I said, if you have any comments, any questions, let me know. Would be very happy if you subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, give me a thumb up here. I will show you at the end of the race, just without comment, just one more lap with some rain here. So again, thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye. Enjoy one lap in the rain now. Well, as promised, here a few pictures from a rainy race start. Let's go. That's hard rain here. Too fast. Well, that's it. Bye bye. That's a real special view on the track. Go into the pits.